If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. Let us sacrifice our today, so that our children can have a better tomorrow. We should not give up, and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. Man needs his difficulties, because they are necessary to enjoy success. To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. Small aim is a crime, have great aim. Excellence is a continuous process, and not an accident. Science is a beautiful gift to humanity, we should not distort it. The purpose of education is to make good human beings with skill and expertise. Enlightened human beings can be created by teachers. Life is a difficult game. You can win it only by retaining your birthright to be a person. If we are not free, no one will respect us. Let me define a leader. He must have vision and passion, and not be afraid of any problem. Instead, he should know how to defeat it. Most importantly, he must work with integrity. My message, especially to young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible, and to conquer the problems and succeed. These are great qualities that they must work towards. This is my message to the young people. Climbing to the top demands strength, whether it is to the top of Mount Everest, or to the top of your career. The youth need to be enabled to become job generators from job seekers. One of the very important characteristics of a student is to question. Let the students ask questions. Ultimately, education in its real sense is the pursuit of truth. It is an endless journey through knowledge and enlightenment. Unless India stands up to the world, no one will respect us. In this world, fear has no place. Only strength respects strength. I was willing to accept what I couldn't change. Be more dedicated to making solid achievements than in running after swift but synthetic happiness. When we tackle obstacles, we find hidden reserves of courage and resilience we did not know we had. And it is only when we are faced with failure do we realize that these resources were always there within us. We only need to find them and move on with our lives. I firmly believe that unless one has tasted the bitter pill of failure, one cannot aspire enough for success. No sanction can stand against ignited minds. In India we only read about death, sickness, terrorism, crime. Real education enhances the dignity of a human being and increases his or her self-respect. If only the real sense of education could be realized by each individual and carried forward in every field of human activity, the world will be so much a better place to live in. No religion has mandated killing others as a requirement for its sustenance or promotion. In a democracy, the well-being Individuality and happiness of every citizen is important for the overall prosperity, peace and happiness of the nation. What is politics? Political system is equal to development. Politics plus political politics. Educationists should build the capacities of the spirit of inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial and moral leadership among students, and become their role model. Look at the sky. We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. Never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place, that is, the unique you. Have a name in life, continuously acquire knowledge, work hard, and have perseverance to realize the great life. If a country is to be corruption-free, and become a nation of beautiful minds, I strongly feel there are three key societal members who can make a difference. They are the father, the mother and the teacher. If four things are followed, having a great aim, acquiring knowledge, hard work, and perseverance, then anything can be achieved. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. If the people remember me as a good teacher, that will be the biggest honor for me. God, our Creator, has stored within our minds and personalities great potential, strength and ability. Prayer helps us tap and develop these powers. To become unique, the challenge is to fight the hardest battle, which anyone can imagine until you reach your destination. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. You see, God helps only people who work hard. That principle is very clear. Writing is my love. If you love something, you find a lot of time. I write for 2 hours a day, usually starting at midnight. At times, I start at 11. Almost half of the population of the world lives in rural regions and mostly in a state of poverty. Such inequalities in human development have been one of the primary reasons for unrest and, in some parts of the world, even violence. Creativity is the key to success in the future, and primary education is where teachers can bring creativity in children at that level. Economy forced me to become a vegetarian, but I finally started liking it. Why are we, as a nation, so obsessed with foreign things? Is it a legacy of our colonial years? We want foreign television sets. We want foreign shirts. We want foreign technology. Why this obsession with everything imported? Poetry comes from the highest happiness, or the deepest sorrow. For 2,500 years, India has never invaded anybody.